What can a realtor do for you? No, seriously, what is it exactly that a realtor does when they help you buy or sell a home? A lot of people's views of what a realtor does is actually pretty outdated. Buyers think realtors just simply send them homes to look at, and sellers think that realtors simply just put their home on an online website and just hope it sells. But there's actually a lot more to it, and there's a lot more that realtors do when they help you out in a real estate transaction. Stay tuned in, I'll let you know what they are and why you should always use a realtor. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel where I go over all things involving buying and selling real estate. My name is Rob Bailey, realtor and home marketing expert with ARNI Realty Inc. And today I'll be letting you know exactly what a realtor can do for you as far as buying and selling homes go. Us realtors do a lot more than just simply send you homes to look at or post your home online to sell, because if that were true, we would have been phased out by Zillow a long time ago. Realtors are actually very important for you to have in your corner, and they can actually help you net the most money possible when selling your home or save some money when you're buying your home. So, without further ado, let me go over some quick reasons as to why your realtor is important and what they can do for you. Also, for more real estate videos and content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can be notified of when I make videos in the future. The first and probably most important thing that a realtor does is to help you make the most money in a real estate deal as you possibly can. When buying or selling a home, let's face it, you're dealing with a lot of money. For a lot of people, this is the biggest transaction they're going to make in their lifetime, with hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line. Also, in my real estate experience, I've come to notice that pretty much every seller thinks their home is worth more than it really is, and every buyer thinks a home is worth less than it really is. So, as a buyer or a seller, how do you know if you're getting a good deal or if you're paying the right price? That's where a realtor comes in. For the buyer side, you need your realtor to be able to look up the comps in the area to let you know if the seller is selling their home at a fair price or if they're trying to rip you off. On the seller's side, you need to know how to price your home correctly, because pricing your home off by $5,000 can be the difference between you selling your home fast and for the most money versus your home just sitting on the market for months and you getting no offers. Another area where a realtor will help you save money is during the negotiation process. When negotiating a deal, it's really all about leverage at the end of the day. For example, right now it is a huge seller's market, so sellers have a lot of the leverage because there are a lot of buyers out there looking to buy their home, and the demand for homes is huge. So because of that, it'll be harder for a buyer to talk the seller down off of the price any, because there are other buyers out there who are willing to pay the price that the seller, is selling it for. Now, say for instance, the home has been for sale for a while. Now, the wise realtor would know that the buyer now has some leverage because that home has been for sale for a while, and most likely the seller's starting to get desperate. Now, the buyers can use that leverage to kind of negotiate, a discount off of that price so they can save some money on the deal. Every real estate transaction is different, so that's why an experienced realtor is important to have in your corner, because they'll know when to use that leverage versus to let you know that you don't have any leverage and you most likely need to go after the listing price or pay that seller what they're asking for. So that's why you need a good realtor in your corner to help you to navigate that process, because it can get pretty complicated. Speaking of negotiations, let's go into the second reason why having a realtor is so important, and that's to be your trusted advisor. You're going to need someone with experience in your corner to help you navigate the complex process of buying and selling a home. And when it comes to buying and selling a home and negotiations, the pricing is really just the starting point. For example, you may agree on the price, but what about the appliances? Are you planning to keep the appliances, or are there even appliances in the home in the first place? Also, what about any repairs that are going to need to be made? Most homes always have something that's wrong with them, especially if they're an older home. So how do you negotiate what repairs you need to make versus what repairs that are going to stay as is? That's where having a trusted realtor as an advisor in your corner is so important. So they can let you know what to look for versus what to kind of let go and help negotiate the best deal for you. Also, a realtor can help you know what is customary or what is normal in a deal versus something that is kind of an outrageous demand. And I'll give you a quick example that I've been running into a lot lately. On the seller side, when I'm working with the seller, sometimes I'll run into a buyer that asks the seller to pay for a termite inspection. Now, customarily, it's normally the buyer that pays for that inspection because it's the buyer's role to be able to get their inspector and, they can check out whatever they want, whether it's termite or regular inspection, mold inspection, whatever. However, it's normally not the seller's issue to pay with that because that's up to the buyer. If the buyer doesn't want to have an inspection, then that's fine too. That's all for the buyer. So having a trusted realtor in your corner, you as a seller would be able to tell that buyer, no, that's not normal, and that's something that you as a buyer need to pay for and not the seller. So that's just one simple way that a realtor can help save you money. A third way a realtor can help you in your real estate transaction is by serving as what I call your connector. During a real estate transaction, you're most likely going to need more real estate professionals than just a realtor. For example, in Illinois, it's customary to have an attorney on your side to take care of all the title and legal stuff. If you don't know a real estate attorney, then your real estate agent or your realtor will most likely be able to refer you to somebody who's good at doing real estate deals. Also, what about inspectors? If you don't know a good inspector, a realtor will be able to refer you one as well as many other professions such as a mortgage lender, or maybe you need a contractor to make some repairs. A realtor's gonna most likely have contacts in all of those areas, so a realtor can serve as your one-stop shop for whatever you need when it comes to real estate. Having a realtor on your side will be very beneficial for you whether you're buying or you're selling a home because they can help you save thousands of dollars while making the transaction as smooth as possible. Any questions or comments for me, please feel free to reach out to me through my website, which is BaileyAcresProperties.com. Once again, my name is Rob Bailey, realtor in the Chicagoland area and home marketing expert with ARNI Realty Inc. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.